absolute barnstormer.
There's definitely something in the air at the moment, Ted.
Well, it's not me. I showered this morning.
Let's get this show on the road.
Now, why don't we check in on our players as they get ready?
Okay, then, let's bring in our contestants. Make them feel welcome.
Playing in the red circle, it's Player 1.
And in the blue square, it's Player 2.
Player 3 is our yellow star today.
And finally, Player 4 is in the green hexagon.
Wow, they are so much better looking than last week's contestants, huh?
Oh yeah, we won't have to pixelate these ones. Now what kind? Well,
Oh boy, we're going to the challenge zone.
but tell me, Ted. Well,
What a choice. I guess we better get cracking. Whoa! Welcome, landlubbers, to the Pirate Zone, where a great beast has arisen from the inky depths.
before we get started, would you like to know how to play Lego Party?
Greetings! I am Mr. Gold. Find me in the challenge zone to purchase a golden brick.
Round 1, let's go.
Vote for your favorite by standing on its square.
As I recall, the last time we played this game, our contestants had some questions about it. But the main one being, how did a bear get loose in here?
It's time to put the pedal to the metal in a no-holds-barred race to the finish.
Or, if you forget to steer, straight into a wall.
So watch out for tight turns and hazards aplenty.
And even more importantly, the other players.
This is Rumble Rally.
That wasn't exactly a polite nudge there.
One thing that's always stumped me, Paige, is how do they fit the contestants into such tiny vehicles?
Well, it's actually quite simple, Ted. We just fold them up very small and then poke them through the windows.
Fascinating. Oh my goodness, Player 1!
You can literally smell the burning rubber. Just one more lap to go.
I'm not sure if that crash was deliberate or accidental, but either way, it sounded expensive.
They are not going to win this race by spectacularly ramming their car into the wall like that.
And what a Rumble Rally rally! Let's check out how everyone did.
Drink them in. There are the first results of our game.
And what results they are! So much drama!
Remember, whoever collects the most golden bricks wins the game.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a mini... Oh,
Heading to the right, we'll take them to our friendly...
Welcome, welcome to my emporium of golden bricks. Yes, you see its glittering worth, don't you? Good day.
and that's the first golden brick of this game snatched up.
But who will be the next person to grab one of those shiny, shiny treasures?
Just hit a button and you'll set your destination.
Enjoy the in-flight movie. Another player ventures off on their first turn.
So, will they build the Flying Dutch? Oh, seems the Flying Duchess will be dropping anchor today, Ted.
Which means incredible riches for anyone who lands on its event space. It's a free power-up space where you can find a free power-up.
It's the first turn for another of our contestants now. These lucky spaces give players an opportunity to win big. or small, or somewhere in between. And our final player takes their first footsteps on their adventure. These junctions are always a big decision.
Lucky spaces require critical timing. The last thing they need is a distraction!
Round 2.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing. Ooh, intriguing. I wonder how this will shake out.
Oh no! Our intrepid astronauts are trapped on the other side of an asteroid belt!
Luckily, this is Shuttle Run, so they've all got thrusters.
Unluckily, we may have put them on facing the wrong way.
So as long as you're aiming them in the direction you don't want to go, you'll be fine.
This is ridiculous. How come I can see the satellite right there, but I'm still only getting 2 bars of reception on my phone?
First into the shuttle, it's player 1.
Don't get too comfy. We'll be kicking you back out for the next round.
And player 3 gets on board in second place.
Go! Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty proud of coming up with this game.
Yeah, saying you were designing a new game was a brilliant way to explain why you were using a swivel chair and a fire extinguisher to get to the vending machine.
You know, I reckon I could turn anything into a game if the alternative is being fired for gross negligence.
And with no one left within jetpacking distance of the shuttle, we're calling this round done.
Go! Uh-oh, we've lost a player to the depths of space!
And that's another seat filled up.
And with no one left, it's game over, but we're missing some of our players.
Then let's hope they make it to the results area. This round would be so much cheaper if we just faked going to space instead.
Yeah, just like with the moon landings. Here's our first contestant.
Hey, hey, hey! I'm the hot dog with the hot seals. You want an edge over the other players? Then look no further.
Heading left will take them via the Kraken to the other side of the zone.
Although to the right's the other building. Well, and it's Cannonball Key under construction.
If they can hit that event space, then whoever's got the most golden bricks will be in big trouble. I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already.
And another contestant steps up to the plate.
If a player ends their turn on one of these spaces, they get free studs. For free! And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
Just so you know, there will be no food served on this one.
We're having a brick battle, and that means playing a 2v2 team-based minigame where the lucky winners get a gold brick each. Team 1, you're in purple. Team 2, it's orange for you. It's time to pair up and drive some tanks as 2 teams battle it out for the high ground.
The problem is, one player in each pair controls the left of the tank and the other controls the right.
So work as a team or you'll end up going in circles. This is It Takes 2 to Tango. 1, go!
Their opponents didn't even show up for that one.
I remember playing a game like this myself with my friends, pushing each other down the hill and then getting yelled at by our parents for getting all muddy.
That's sounds like a fun childhood memory, Ted.
Childhood? Oh, right. Yes. Childhood.
It's like the other team didn't even want any of those points.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe those points were cursed.
Solid theory, Ted.
Oof, Team 2 is dominating at the moment.
Come on, Team 1. You can do this.
Ooh, they've both made it to the target area. And with the final hill claimed, let's make tracks to the results area.
Now that's what you call a coordinated effort.
So let's reward that teamwork with some golden bricks. You know, sometimes one brick is actually enough to win the whole game.
Although generally that only occurs when you're playing against single-celled organisms.
Or me.
Round 3, people.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least.
No way. That's one of the 3 I thought they'd pick. It's time to get your hands in a tangle and hope your cars don't dangle as we play Whole-Wheel Drive.
Contestants have to drive their vehicles over a series of rooftops.
Which would be tricky enough, except you control each of the wheels separately.
So get to grips with those controls because the race is on.
Oh no, we've lost a player.
Player 2. Whoops. Here goes another one.
Go! The track is a whole lot dicier for round 2, folks.
And this time it's player 4 at the front of the... Oh no! Well, Ted, we had to lose a player sometime.
But it's all change at the halfway mark as player 1 is now in the lead.
But they're far from alone on the... Oh, and we've lost another player.
Go! Last round, and if even one of you makes it to the end, you'll have beaten the odds.
Oh, and we've lost our first competitor.
Player 2 could not keep it on the track.
And that's another elimination.
Player 3 has slipped off the edge and is done for this round.
Okay then, let's take a trip over to the results area.
Hopefully in something that's easier to drive.
And player 1 takes the top spot.
And with 3 successive wins, what's it going to take to beat them, Paige?
Everyone else ganging up on them is part of an unfair conspiracy which shatters the moment anyone else wins.
One of the classics.
7 chances to hit it big and 1 to make you weep.
Well, if they want to check in on Kraken Airlines, they should head left.
But if they don't mind a little pilfering, the thief is just there to the right. If they've got the studs, they can head up the volcano and really get cooking.
But going right could allow them to give one other player a nasty surprise.
Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes.
It's the Crab Trap space.
This is where contestants can pay to set a trap for their rivals.
And whoever triggers the trap by walking over this space will lose one of their golden bricks to whoever set it.
Or, if they're a little light on bricks, a pile of their studs instead.
If you buy something from me, then you're almost dog certain to be the first place winner.
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice.
Last but not least, player 2. Goodness me, they've rolled the same number again. Oh, it's a toll junction. But will they stump up the studs and see where it takes them?
This should be interesting.
That was some fast food.
And there goes a golden brick.
But who'll be its new owner?
Happy landings! Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
It's round 4.
We're halfway done, people.
Hold on, folks. It's escalation time.
Which means bigger losses on these spaces.
Higher rewards on these spaces.
And bigger prizes after every minigame.
Well, we're getting a few new chance spaces. And we're making getting jumped by a shark even more dangerous.
Minigame voting time. It comes earlier every year.
I feel terrible. I didn't even get you a card. The selection has been made. It's time for the bungee-based boogie battle where you dance until you drop.
Or rather, get knocked off of our tiny floating dance floor and stop earning points.
So swing on over and get into the groove because this is Bungee Boogie.
Remember that our dance floor only has room for one person in the spotlight.
So if you want to show off your moves, you're going to have to do some shoving.
And player 1 is grooving to the fresh sounds of our floating disco.
I can't believe I haven't asked this before, Paige, but are you any good at disco?
Ted, when I take to the dance floor, people tend to stand well back.
Yeah, dancing makes me sweat pretty bad, too.
And there's player 4 at the top of the scoreboard, which is ample reason to dance on its own.
It's goodbye to one dancer and hello to another.
The song's almost over. There's not long now.
Check it out. Player 1 is dancing up, and that was the last song of the night. Everyone out.
You can pick up your studs at the coat check.
Your turn.
And our winner is player 1.
I've genuinely lost count of how many times they've won now.
In fairness, Ted, you losing count only means it's somewhere north of 3 times.
Looks like there's something new for the players to find. And player 1 kicks off the round.
Somebody clearly has a very specific amount of moves they'd like to make.
An honest to goodness heist, eh? Nice.
Was their only golden brick. That is so unfair.
I think someone might find that there's no TP the next time they have to use the restroom. That golden brick has seen them extend their lead.
The other players are really playing catch-up now.
Next to go is player 4. You can never have enough free studs. And it's player 3 next.
Hold on to your hat. They've landed on an event space.
Indeed they have, Ted. And that's triggered the terrifically treacherous turkey time.
Ooh, boy. That rotisserie is bad news for a random player because they're about to lose a bunch of studs or even a golden brick.
I guarantee you won't find better prices anywhere.
As if anyone would pass up a free golden brick. Good job, Player 3.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick, they're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there. Sweet! A free power-up just in time for their next turn.
Last to go, it's Player 2.
It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind.
Round 5.
We are getting very close to the finish line.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted. It's the game where players have to protect priceless bases from the other players.
And if you play like me, from themselves as well.
So who's ready to pummel some porcelain? Because this is Museum Mayhem.
2, 1, go! Maybe the museum wouldn't be so angry with us if we compensated them for the damage.
We could buy a pencil from the gift shop. The amount they charge for those would probably cover it.
Too true.
Oh, and it's goodbye to Player 2's vase. But losing their vase doesn't mean they're out of the game.
Quite so. They can still make an impact on proceedings. Literally.
And with the sound of shattering pottery still ringing in our ears, it's time to check out the results.
And Player 1 wins top prize.
What in the world? They've managed to get yet another win under their belt.
Oh my goodness! Just imagine how tight their trousers must be getting. How will this round pan out, I wonder?
Welcome, welcome to my emporium of golden bricks. I sense you are a discerning customer, if not a rich one. Please do come back when you have more studs.
It's a lucky space, where the worst thing that could happen is still great.
What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
There's a lot of tasty-looking numbers on their roller now.
7. Nice.
Ooh, it's a treasure chest. But what's in it?
Not bad at all. Who doesn't love a free power-up? It's a lucky space where you're guaranteed to come out on top.
And now it's Player 4's turn. Don't lose those studs to another player.
There's just one more contestant to go.
Did you ever see such great prices? Come on, be honest.
This is it, the final round.
And we still can't say for sure who'll win, as there's very little to separate the leading players. Ooh boy, it's escalation time again.
And that means even harsher penalties on these spaces, and even more studs for each of the minigames. Plus, say goodbye to free power-up spaces and say hello to big stud reward spaces. No surprises there, we're shutting all the shops.
But what happens when someone lands on one of those chance spaces? Well, that probably will be a surprise.
The final minigame. Will today's game end on a high?
Well, for whoever's in last place, almost certainly not.
Ooh, if they can't decide, I guess we could just pick our favorite instead.
It's time for Perfect Pillars, the game of quick construction and rapid reactions.
Line those layers up as well as you can.
Or your chances of success will get slimmer and slimmer.
So grab some bricks and let's get building.
Go!
Look out, Player 3!
With half their bricks gone, they need to play smart and be gosh.
And that's how you play Perfect Pillars, people.
And don't. You know, for the players who got eliminated. Let's go to the results.
Their performance during Perfect Pillars was one for the record books, I'd say.
Well, seeing as they have an entry for longest ear hair, why the heck not? A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
and when there's a tied result, the turn order of the tied players is chosen completely at random for maximum unfairness.
Looks like someone stumbled onto another of our event spaces.
That's right, and this is Tentacle Tickle, in which our friendly Kraken sends the contestant to a far-flung location in the challenge zone.
Emphasis on the flung. They've landed on a lucky space, so clearly they're already lucky. And another player sets off on their final turn.
I'm not sure how lucky those 8s are when there's 7 of them to choose from.
It's a treasure chest! Go on, open it! Open it! Well, they've got to pick one of these options.
Well, what you after? A few studs? Or something a little shinier? Sounds like my kind of caper. I'm in.
Oh, man! That was their only golden brick! That is so unfair!
If I were them, I would definitely start a lifelong feud with the player who stole it from me. And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick! Someone give it a saucer of milk!
If you do not buy a golden brick, then I am sure that your rivals will. You have made a most sensible investment. Bye-bye!
With that golden brick, they are now comfortably ahead of all the other players.
But in this game, that situation might not last for long. Oh, they could be raking in the studs soon.
Dropped out their money on their lawn, huh? We've all been there. And here's the next player stepping into their final turn.
It's a ×2, and there's nothing odd about that.
I do not think that's the result they wanted to get from that ×2.
You gotta love the lucky space. It's like a tombola full of awesome.
And this is the very last turn of the game, folks. Oh no! It's a loop!
And that was the final turn of the final round.
Oh my goodness! What an incredible game!
Should we head back to the studio and share the final results?
Yes, please! Oh my goodness! What an epic clash that was!
It certainly was one for the ages, Ted.
Let's get our players back in here!
Okay, let's not keep them waiting. Ted, how did everyone do?
In last place, but still with all their teeth, so that's something. It's Player 2!
What? I demand a recount.
And I demand a coffee! 3 sugars! And after a momentous game, our third place finisher is Player 3.
There's nothing wrong with third place.
It's the best place. You get any higher than that and you start to set unreasonable expectations.
Your work ethic suddenly makes a lot of sense, Ted.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Well, at least 2 of you anyway. The player in first place is Player 4!
All of which means second place goes to Player 1.
Come on, bring in that trophy! But congratulations to all our players. Whether you won or not, you made this show what it was.
Yeah, of all the shows we've ever recorded, this is certainly one of them.